Hello, and welcome to the wonderful world of editing. As you can see, this is our layout for video intro. All right, we have the 4 directives of video art to help you memorize, and then also a tip about horizon line and using the rule of thirds. On the top left is our software. Adobe Premiere we use to edit our videos. After Effects is for special effects. Photoshop is for manipulating images. Audition is for editing sound. And then we have QuickTime and VLC to view videos. On the bottom left is 4 folders. One is for tutorial videos, where you found the video you are currently watching. The other is video library that has some raw footage and class video clips that you will use for projects. Soundtrack has our sound effects library and also some music selections. And then graphics for overall graphic files. And the top right, we have Microsoft Word, Excel. Okay, you really will only use these in video 3 and 4. Documents, now this is where you're going to store all your project information and work on the computer. And then you should have, if you have an SD card in, you want to make sure it matches your computer number. So this is 102 for intro, went to camera 2, so I should be sitting at station 2. On the bottom right is your final projects folder, and this is where you will export all your videos for me to grade. And then in the center of the top center is the shutdown button. Now when we're done for class and we're about to complete our exit assignment or pack up for the day, you just want to double click this button and let it shut down by itself. Please don't close any windows that pop up. Everything will happen automatically. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the iMac, how you bring up other apps and windows is just bring your mouse to the bottom. Okay, so you can see I have QuickTime Player open because I'm screen recording. Here is the trash, and here is a finder, which is like Explorer to search for stuff. Okay, so for instance, I'm going to open up Adobe Premiere, our editing software. I'm just going to open a current project that we have. All right, so to hide software on iMacs, all right, you just want to go to up top. Okay, so you have your window open. The green button will maximize this. Okay, you don't really want to use these buttons though, maybe just to maximize. You want to do everything from the menu. Okay, so how you access the menu is you just bring your mouse to the top, and any software that's open that you're currently active on will pop up. So Premiere Pro, hide, and Command H, the command button plus H is the shortcut. Okay, and that's how you minimize stuff. They call it hiding in Apple. And then if you scroll down, okay, I can come back here now, back on QuickTime. All right, so let's just open VLC, which is just a viewer. So you can see now I can go back and forth between these two buttons. Okay, if you hold down Command and press Tab, that's how you can go back and forth. VLC, back to Premiere. Okay, it's very good to learn shortcuts. So another shortcut, if you go to VLC, to close a program, quit, Command Q. All right, so let's just go over our Documents folder. There's a folder for every period. So if you're in period, we'll say 2 because I have a class. You should see a folder called Raw Footage, and this is where you will store all your files that you record. Okay, you can see this 2 students, they were doing the scene, and they have their files in here, nicely labeled by shot number. Now when you're exporting, okay, so this is where all your stuff will be saved, your raw footage, and then you can see, let's go to period 3. Inside, you'll have your document names usually. It's not letting me access because it's a different class. But you know, when you save a Premiere Pro file, that's a software file. It's different from when you export to movie. When you export, excuse me, you want to export into Final Projects, choose your class, say Video Intro, and make sure it's a .mp4. All right. The next video you should watch, if this is your first time on the computer, is how to log and transfer. Good luck.